You're here because you filled out a survey about a guy. And there's good news. This guy scored an A minus. He is a very good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's great at getting people excited and has a way with words, but he isn't the type to quietly work hard or stick to a schedule. He may start things with lots of energy and hope, but often leaves them unfinished when the boring parts show up. He isn't lazy, just easily distracted from hard work.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he won't fall apart or get moody about it. He stays pretty calm under pressure and doesn't let setbacks affect his mood for long. He stays upbeat, but he might miss chances to really grow or fix problems for next time.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
He is friendly and talks with energy, so people are often drawn to him at first. But over time, some might find his way of speaking a bit rude or blunt, which can hurt feelings without him even meaning to. People may like his passion, but true respect may be harder for him to earn.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you shine at your own job, he will genuinely be happy for you and celebrate your achievements. He enjoys seeing others succeed and has a warm heart, so he will likely cheer for you with lots of excitement. There's little chance he'll feel threatened or act jealous.
What if you start earning more than him?
If you earn more than him, he won't secretly hold it against you or feel hurt in his heart. He might tease you playfully or joke about the difference, but it won't turn into bitterness. You won't find him sulking, picking fights, or trying to put you down just because of your salary.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He tends to spend money without giving it much thought and isn't very careful with planning or saving. If he sees something fun or interesting, he might buy it right away even if it's not needed. He doesn't get stressed about bills or budgets, sometimes skipping the details that matter.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He's more likely to live for today and spend on what makes him happy, even if it sometimes means stretching his budget a bit too far. He enjoys being generous and having fun, so he might buy things or go out even when it's not the smartest choice. If you're together, you may notice bills or savings getting ignored now and then.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is truly open handed and warm hearted, both with his money and his feelings. He likes sharing what he has, whether it's treating someone to a meal or helping out a friend in need. You won't find him counting every rupee or complaining about having to give.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is usually straightforward and open when it comes to money matters. You won't find him hiding purchases, keeping secrets, or trying to control how money is spent in the relationship. Honesty comes easily to him, and he doesn't like drama or power games over money.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and is happy to pitch in, though he may not always be the most organized or careful about how he does things. He doesn't see chores as just the woman's duty and won't expect you to do everything by yourself. With him, you're more likely to feel like a team rather than being left alone with all the work.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He's willing to roll up his sleeves and actually help with chores and even diapers, not just stand by and watch or give directions. You won't find him acting like the boss or telling you what to do. If you need him, he'll jump in with real effort. But his heart is in the right place, and he wants the family to work as a team.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He truly tries to understand your side and cares about how you feel. He doesn't argue just for the sake of winning or proving he's right. He's more interested in keeping peace and finding a way forward together, not picking fights.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays calm and doesn't lash out with hurtful words or aggressive behavior. He might raise his voice just a little or show that he's upset, but he's not the type to say things he'll regret or scare you with his actions. His anger passes quickly and he doesn't hold on to grudges.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he's not the kind of man who gets angry quickly. He has a calm and steady nature, so little things usually don't set him off. This means you don't have to walk on eggshells around him or worry about sudden mood swings.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is capable of saying sorry and admitting when he's made a mistake. He doesn't point fingers or try to blame you just to protect his ego. His honest and humble approach helps build trust in the relationship.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands clearly that no means no. He listens to you and cares about your comfort, so he won't push or pressure you into anything you're not okay with. Your feelings matter to him, and he wants you to feel safe and respected in the relationship.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he doesn't take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and timing, and he cares about your comfort more than his own pride. If you say no or need space, he won't sulk, make you feel guilty, or act distant.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with real care. He values trust and wouldn't use anything personal to hurt or embarrass you later, even during arguments or tough times. If you share something sensitive, it stays safe with him.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is generally faithful and wants to build a real bond, not just chase new excitement with other women. He enjoys meeting people and can be friendly, but his heart looks for closeness and trust with the partner he chooses. He's not the type to sneak around or lie just because someone new comes along.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not overpossessive. He doesn't act jealous, try to control your every move, or question you all the time about where you are and who you're with. He trusts you and wants you to have your own space and friends.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, with him, being protective isn't a cover for being controlling. When he cares about your safety or happiness, it comes from genuine love and concern, not from a need to boss you around or limit your freedom. He wants you to feel supported, not trapped.
Now, on to the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and wants to share the responsibilities with you. He doesn't believe it's just the mother's job to raise the children. His aim is to work together for the good of the family, not leave you alone to handle everything.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and patient. He doesn't lose his temper or shout just because things go wrong. You won't see him getting harsh or making the kids feel scared.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He understands that being a mother is important, but he also values your dreams, interests, and happiness outside of parenting. He won't make you feel guilty for wanting time for yourself or pursuing your own goals.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind of man who supports your career just to change his mind and ask you to quit once you have a child. His encouragement is genuine. He truly wants to see you succeed and feels proud of your achievements, both before and after children. He won't suddenly expect you to give up your own dreams for the sake of being at home.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth and genuine friendliness, not just polite words on the surface. He believes in making strong, loving bonds with family and will put in effort to get to know your parents and make them feel welcome. He might crack jokes, share stories, or offer help if they need something. He will try to adjust to your family and make efforts to fit in rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and try not to make things worse. He doesn't easily lose his temper or cause drama even when situations are tricky. His steady nature helps him stay patient and not jump into fights or rough words.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he is not the type to act modern with you in private, but then suddenly expect you to be a traditional supportive wife in front of his relatives. He appreciates you for who you are and doesn't want you to pretend or change just to impress others. His support is steady, both at home and when you're with the extended family.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you rather than staying out of it or taking his family's side. He believes in standing by his partner even when things get uncomfortable or complicated. He won't leave you to handle problems on your own or ignore your concerns just to keep others happy.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy in the way that means he always puts his mother before you. While he cares about his family and respects his mother, he knows how to stand on his own feet and make fair choices. He won't ignore your feelings or let you feel left out.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He understands the importance of keeping certain matters just between the two of you and respects your privacy. This is a sign that he values trust and sees your relationship as its own special space.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, that is why this guy scored an A minus. He's a very good guy. Being in a relationship with him feels lively, warm, and supportive most days. He brings positive energy and tries to keep things fun, whether it's a simple meal together or a joint family event.